When Halloween meets politics in Washington, D.C., the results can be both spooky and sharply satirical. This year, as homes across the capital city have turned the season's fright into political commentary, taking aim at the Trump administration with ghoulish humor. An elaborate displays in historic Georgetown, one townhouse calling itself the White House of Horrors, features skeletons dressed as Trump-era figures, which includes a camouflage-clad Cosplay Kristi, and a nod to Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem. Just down the street, Christine Payne, who happens to live next door to Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr., has placed a skeleton in front of her window, holding a sign that reads, "Wish I had taken my vaccine." For context, Kennedy has been a vocal critic of COVID-19 vaccine mandates and has even pushed for expanded vaccine exemptions and reviews. At some homes, tombstones read, "I did my own research," and Director of National Advocacy too.
We knew we wanted to do something spooky, and it was our opportunity to send a little message because there's a lot of things going on right now. So once again, I think that this is an opportunity just to send a little message. We just need it. I think we all need to speak out with what's going on.
I feel like interesting to see the signs and the decorations. I know he wants to draw more the people's attention about the vaccination and some healthy or research about the things people are concerned every day.
Political Halloween decor is nothing new in heavily democratic Washington, but this year's displays come as President Donald Trump enters the 9th month of his second term. Amid one of the longest government shutdowns in U.S. history, with millions suffering due to the shutdown, Americans are blaming President Trump.
How they're expressing their opinions in such a spooky and unique way. A White House of Horrors, elect a clown, expect a circus. I thought that was so hilarious. And I'm like, wow, I can't believe someone came up with this kind of idea.
Across town on Capitol Hill, 17-year-old Donna Breslin has created the Project 2025 Graveyard, a mock cemetery that mourns what she calls the death of public programs under President Trump. Each headstone marks a cut or rollback, from climate science and public broadcasting to due process.
I think it's great, and I think it's wonderful that we can all have a sense of humor about this.
And that's all we have in this edition of our broadcast. Stay tuned to WION. Lots coming up after we come back.